it too loud?
Just a tiny, tiny bit. I would turn it up just a little bit. That's good. Alright, we back playing the Mythseekers. Tara's gonna read us a book while we play.
I'm not on stream, am I?
No.
Okay, good.
I am, but you're not.
Okay, good. Alright. Today, we're going to be reading... Sorry, it's a little bit loud. We're going to be reading Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. It's the first book in a trilogy. Book one of the Farseer trilogy. I don't know really anything about this book, other than it was highly recommended. And also, I'm going to change the song. Even though this is a lovely song, I just need something a little bit more consistent.
What the hell? What a weird solution that is. I'm reaching up that high? Okay, sure.
Amelia, hurry!
Oh.
The water's broken through. We must get out of here right now.
Is the music off in the game?
It is, but for the cutscenes it's not.
Okay.
There you are. Come, grab my hands.
Whoever wrote this freaking music?
In the last hour,
deserves an
the
award.
weather's become fouler than I've ever seen. Fires have started, and I've even heard air raid sirens and felt the ground trembling. I have a bad feeling about this.
What if that woman was really telling the truth? I'll go back to headquarters to check on Fabian and alert the agency. But you should go to that forest.
Just appreciating the music right now. Hours later. Alright. Love the song, but we gotta move on.
We gotta move on.
Oh, this one has rain.
What the? I'd rather not get pinched.
Let's do... I'm still trying to pick a good one. Let's do this one. Okay. Chapter 1. The earliest history. A history of the 6 duchies is of necessity a history of its ruling family, the Farseers. A complete telling would reach back beyond the founding of the first duchy, and, if such names were remembered, would tell us of out-islanders raiding from the sea, visiting as pirates a shore more temperate and gentler than the icy beaches of the out-islands. But we do not know the names of these earliest forebears. And of the first real king, little more than his name and some extravagant legends remain. Taker his name was, quite simply, and perhaps with that naming began the tradition that daughters and sons of his lineage would be given names that would shape their lives and beings. Folk beliefs claim that such names were sealed to the newborn babes by magic, and that these royal offspring were incapable of betraying the virtues whose names they bore, passed through fire and plunged through salt water, and offered to the winds of the air. Thus were names sealed to these chosen children. So we are told. A pretty fancy, and perhaps once there was such a ritual, but history shows us this was not always sufficient to bind a child to the virtue that named it. So that was all in just a little bit of a history. Okay. Now it's in first person. My pen falters, then falls from my knuckly grip, leaving a worm's trail of ink across Fedrin's paper. I have spilled another leaf of the fine stuff in what I suspect is a futile endeavor.
Wait, what the hell is this?
Oh, you have to connect the orange to the orange, the green to the green, and then the red to the red
Oh.
without overlapping anything. So right now, you already know that the red has to do up, left, up, just because there's no other path. That is literally your only option for red. So that should help you. Yeah, there you go.
I'm good at this.
No.
Yo.
I wonder if I can write this history, or if on every page there will be some sneaking show of a bitterness I thought long dead. I think myself cured of all spite, but when I touch pen to paper, the hurt of a boy bleeds out with the sea-spawned ink until I suspect each carefully formed black letter scabs over some ancient scarlet wound. Both Fedrin and Patience were so filled with enthusiasm whenever a written account of the history of the Six Duchies was discussed, that I persuaded myself the writing of it was a worthwhile effort. I convinced myself that the exercise would turn my thoughts aside from my pain and help the time to pass. But each historical event I consider only awakens my own personal shades of loneliness and loss. I fear I will have to set this work aside entirely, or else give in to reconsidering all that has shaped what I have become. And so I begin again and again, but always find that I am writing of my own beginnings rather than the beginnings of this land. I do not even know to whom I try to explain myself. My life has been a web of secrets, secrets that even now are unsafe to share. Shall I set them all down on fine paper, only to create from them flame and ash? Perhaps. My memories reach back to when I was 6 years old. Before that, there is nothing, only a blank gulf no exercise of my mind has ever been able to pierce. Prior to that day at Moon's Eye, there is nothing. But on that day, they suddenly begin, with a brightness and detail that overwhelms me. Sometimes it seems too complete, and I wonder if it is truly mine. Am I recalling it from my own mind, or from dozens of retellings by legions of kitchen maids and ranks of scullions and herds of stable boys as they explain my presence to each other? Perhaps I have heard the story so many times, from so many sources, that I now recall it as an actual memory of my own. Is the detail the result of a 6-year-old's open absorption of all that goes on around him? Or could the completeness of the memory be the bright overlay of the skill and the later drugs a man takes to control his addiction to it? The drugs that bring on pains and cravings of their own. The last is most possible. Perhaps it is even probable. One hopes it is not the case. The remembrance is almost physical. The chill grayness of the fading day, the remorseless rain that soaked me, the icy cobbles of the strange town's secret streets, even the calloused roughness of the huge hand that gripped my small one. Sometimes I wonder about that grip, the hand that was hard and rough, trapping mine within it.
You are
And yet it
relentless,
was
meddler.
warm and not unkind as it held me,
Match for the
only
magic
firm.
guarding this
It
place.
did not let me slip on the icy streets, but it did not let me escape my fate either. It was as implacable as the icy gray rain that glazed the trampled snow and ice of the gravel pathway, outside the huge wooden doors of the fortified building that stood like a fortress within the town itself. The doors were tall, not just to a 6-year-old boy, but tall enough to admit giants, to dwarf even the rangy old man who towered over me. And they looked strange to me, although I cannot summon up what type of door or dwelling would have looked familiar. Only that these carved and bound with black iron hinges decorated with a buck's head and knocker of gleaming brass were outside of my experience. I recall that slush had soaked through my clothes, so my feet and legs were wet and cold. And yet again, I cannot recall that I had walked far through winter's last curses, nor that I had been carried. No, it all starts there, right outside the doors of the strong house with my small hand trapped inside the tall man's. Almost, it is like a puppet show beginning. Yes, I can see it thus. The curtains parted, and there we stood before the great door. The old man lifted the brass knocker and banged it down, once, twice, thrice on the plate that resounded to his pounding. And then, from off stage, a voice sounded. Not from within the doors, but from behind us, back the way we had come. "Father, please," the woman's voice begged. I turned to look at her, but it had begun to snow again. A lacy veil that clung to eyelashes and coat sleeves. I can't recall that I saw anyone. Certainly I did not struggle to break free of the old man's grip on my hand, nor did I call out, "Mother, mother!" Instead I stood, a spectator, and heard the sound of boots within the key, and the unfastening of the door hasp within. One last time she called. I can still hear the words perfectly, desperation in a voice that now would sound young to my ears. "Father, please, I beg you." A tremor shook the hand that gripped mine, but whether of anger or some other emotion, I shall never know. As swift as a black crow seizes a bit of dropped bread, the old man stooped and snatched up a frozen chunk of dirty ice. Wordlessly, he flung it with great force and fury, and I cowered where I stood. I do not recall a cry nor the sound of struck flesh. What I do remember is how the door swung outward, so that the old man had to step hastily back, dragging me with him. And there is this. The man who opened the door was no house servant, as I might imagine if I had only heard this story. No, memory shows me a man-at-arms, a warrior, gone a bit to gray, and with a belly more of hard sweat than muscle, but not some mannered house servant. He looked both the old man and me up and down with a soldier's practiced suspicion, and then he stood there silently, waiting for us to state our business. I think it rattled the old man a bit, and stimulated him, not to fear, but to anger, for he suddenly dropped my hand, and instead gripped me by the back of my coat, and swung me forward like a whelp offered to a prospective new owner. "I brought the boy to you," he said in a rusty voice, and when the house guard continued to stare at him, without judgment or even curiosity, he elaborated, "I fed him at my table for 6 years, and never a word from his father, never a coin, never a visit, though my daughter gives me to understand he knows he fathered a bastard on her. I'll not feed him any longer, nor break my back at a plow to keep clothes on his back. Let him be fed by him what got him. I've enough to tend to of my own, what with my woman getting on in years, and this one's mother to keep and feed. For not a man will have her now, not a man, not with this pup running at her heels. So you take him and give him to his father." And he let go of me so suddenly that I sprawled to the stone doorstep at the guard's feet. I scrabbled to a sitting position, not much hurt that I recall, and looked up to see what would happen next between the two men. The guard looked down at me, lips pursed slightly, not in judgment, but merely considering how to classify me. "Who you get?" he asked. That's okay. And his tone was not one of curiosity, but only that of a man who asks for more specific information on his situation in order to report well to a superior. "Chivalries," the old man said, and he was already turning his back on me, taking his measured steps down the gravel pathway. "Prince Chivalry," he said, not turning back as he added the qualifier. "Him what's king in waiting, that's who got him. So let him do for him, and be glad he managed to father one child somewhere." For a moment the guard watched the old man walking away, then he wordlessly stooped to seize me by the collar and drag me out of the way so he could close the door. He let go of me for the brief time it took him to secure the door. That done, he stood looking down on me. No real surprise, only a soldier's stoic acceptance of the outer bits of his duty. "Up, boy, and walk," he said. So I followed him, down a dim corridor, past rooms spartanly furnished, with windows still shuttered against winter's chill, and finally to another set of closed doors, these of rich, mellow wood embellished with carvings. There he paused and straightened his own garments briefly. I remember quite clearly how he went down on one knee to tug my shirt straight and smooth my hair with a rough pat or two. But whether this was from some kind-hearted impulse that I make a good impression, or merely a concern that his package looked well tended, I will never know. He stood again and knocked once at the double doors. Having knocked, he did not wait for a reply, or at least I never heard one. He pushed the doors open, herded me in before him, and shut the doors behind him. This room was as warm as the corridor had been chill, and alive as the other chambers had been deserted. I recall a quantity of furniture in it, rugs and hangings, and shelves of tablets and scrolls overlaid with a scattering of clutter that any well-used and comfortable chamber takes on. There was a fire burning in a massive fireplace, filling the room with heat and a pleasantly resin scent. An immense table was placed at an angle to the fire, and behind it sat a stocky man, his brows knit as he bent over a sheaf of papers in front of him. He did not look up immediately, and so I was able to study his rather bushy disarray of dark hair for some moments. When he did look up, he seemed to take in both myself and the guard in one quick glance of his black eyes. "Well, Jason?" he asked, and even at that age I could sense his resignation to a messy interruption. "What's this?" The guard gave me a gentle nudge on the shoulder that propelled me a foot or so closer to the man. An old plowman left him. "Prince Verity, sir. Says it's Prince Chivalry's bastard, sir." For a few moments, the harried man behind the desk continued to regard me with some confusion. Excuse me. Lee. I actually don't like this song. I'm gonna skip it.
I mean, I hate that music.
For a few moments, the harried man behind the desk continued to regard me with some confusion. Then something very like an amused smile lightened his features, and he rose and came around the desk to stand with his fists on his hips, looking down on me. I did not feel threatened by his scrutiny. Rather, it was as if something about my appearance pleased him inordinately. I looked up at him curiously. He wore a short, dark beard, as bushy and disorderly as his hair, and his cheeks were weathered above it. Heavy brows were raised above his dark eyes. He had a barrel of a chest, and shoulders that strained the fabric of his shirt. His fists were square and work-scarred, yet ink stained the fingers of his right hand, and as he stared at me, his grin gradually widened until finally he gave a snore of laughter. "Be damned," he finally said. "Boy does have Chiv's look to him, doesn't he? Fruitful Ada. Who'd have believed it of my illustrious and virtuous brother?" The guard made no response at all, nor was one expected from him. He continued to stand alertly, awaiting the next command. "A soldier, soldier." The other man continued to regard me curiously. "How old?" he asked the guard. "Plowman says 6. The guard raised a hand to scratch at his cheek, and suddenly seemed to recall he was reporting. He dropped his hand. "Sir," he added. The other didn't seem to notice the guard's lapse in discipline. The dark eyes roved over me, and the amusement in his smile grew broader. "So make it 7 years or so, to allow for her belly to swell." "Damn." "Yes, that was the first year the Chiarda tried to close the pass. Chivalry was up this way for 3-4 months, chivying them into opening it to us. Looks like it wasn't the only thing he chivied up." "Damn. Who would have thought it of him?" He paused. Then, "Who's the mother?" he demanded suddenly. The guardsman shifted uncomfortably. "Don't know, sir. There was only the old plowman on the doorstep, and all him said was that this was Prince Chivalry's bastard, and he wasn't going to feed him nor put clothes on his back no more. Said him what God him could care for him now." The man shrugged as if the matter were of no great importance. "The boy looks well tended. I give it a week, a fortnight at most, before she's whimpering at the kitchen door because she misses her pup. I'll find out if not before. Here, boy, what do they call you?" His jerkin was closed with an intricate buckle shaped like a buck's head. It was brass, then gold, then red as flames in the fireplace moved. "Boy." "Oh, boy," I said. I do not know if I was merely repeating what he and the guardsman had called me, or if I truly had no name besides the word. For a moment the man looked surprised, and a look of what might have been pity crossed his face, but it disappeared as swiftly, leaving him looking only discomfited or mildly annoyed. He glanced back at the map that still awaited him on the table. "Well," he said into the silence, "something's got to be done with them, at least until Chiv gets back. Jason, see the boys fed and bedded somewhere, at least for tonight. I'll give some thought to what's to be done with him tomorrow." Can't have royal bastards cluttering up the countryside. Sir, said Jason, neither agreeing nor disagreeing, but merely accepting the order. He put a heavy hand on my shoulder and turned me back toward the door. I went somewhat reluctantly, for the room was bright and pleasant and warm. My cold feet had started to tingle, and I knew if I could stay a little longer, I would be warmed through. But the guardsman's hand was inexorable, and I was steered out of the warm chamber and back into the chill dimness of the drear corridors. They seemed all the darker after the warmth and light, and endless as I tried to match the guard's stride as he wound through them. Perhaps I whimpered, or perhaps he grew tired of my slower pace, for he spun suddenly, seized me, and tossed me up to sit on his shoulders as casually as if I weighed nothing at all. "Soggy little pup, you," he observed, without answer, and then bore me down corridors, around turns, and up and down steps, and finally into the yellow lightened space of a large kitchen. There, half a dozen other guards lounged on benches and ate and drank at a big scarred table before a fire fully twice as large as the one in the study had been. The room smelled of food, of beer, and men's sweat, of wet wool garments, and the smoke of the wood, and drip of grease into flames. Hogsheads. Huh?
I know this song.
He knows this one. It's the fairy fountain, yes.
It's the fairy fountain. Maybe I'll meet my tea princess on the fairy fountain. Sorry.
Tea princess at the fairy fountain.
Technically, it's also the main menu music. So.
Yeah.
so true.
Yeah. Hogsheads and small casks ranged against the wall, and smoked joints of meats where dark shapes hung from the rafters. The table bore a clutter of food and dishes. A chunk of meat on a spit was swung back from the flames and dripping fat onto the stone hearth. My stomach clutched suddenly at my ribs at this rich smell. Jason set me rather firmly on the corner of the table closest to the fire's warmth, jogging the elbow of a man whose face was hidden by a mug. "Here, Burek," Jason said matter-of-factly. "This pup's for you now." He turned away from me. I watched with interest as he broke a corner as big as his fist off a dark loaf, and then drew his belt knife to take a wedge of cheese off a wheel. He pushed these into my hands, and then stepping to the fire, began sawing a man-sized portion of meat off the joint. I wasted no time in filling my mouth with bread and cheese. Beside me, the man called Burich set down his mug and glared around at Jason. "What's this?" he asked, sounding very much like the man in the warm chamber. He had the same unruly blackness to his hair and beard, but his face was angular and narrow. His face had the color of a man much outdoors. His eyes were brown rather than black, and his hands were long-fingered and clever. He smelled of horses and dogs and blood and leathers. "He's yours to watch over, Burich. Prince Verity says so." "Why? You're chivalry's man, ain't you? Care for his horse, his hounds, and his hogs? So you got this little bastard, at least until chivalry gets back and does otherwise with him." Jason offered me the slab of dripping meat. I looked from the bread to the cheese I gripped, loath to surrender either, but longing for the hot meat too. He shrugged at seeing my dilemma, and with a fighting man's practicality, flipped the meat casually onto the table beside my head. I stuffed as much bread into my mouth as I could and shifted to where I could watch the meat. "Chivalry's bastard." Jason shrugged, busy with getting himself bread, meat, and cheese of his own. "So said the old plowman what left him here." He layered the meat and cheese onto a slab of bread, took an immense bite, and then spoke through it. Said chivalry ought to be glad he'd seeded one child somewhere, and should feed and care for him himself now. An unusual quiet bloomed suddenly in the kitchen. Men paused in their eating, gripping bread or mugs or trenchers, and turned eyes to the man called Rich. He himself set his mug carefully away from the edge of the table. His voice was quiet and even, his words precise. "If my master has no heir, 'tis Edda's will, and no fault of his manhood. The Lady Patience has always been delicate, and even so, Jason was quickly agreeing. "And there sits the very proof that there's naught wrong with him as a man. As is all I was saying, that's all. He wiped his mouth hastily on his sleeve. As like to Prince Chivalry as can be, as even his brother said but a while ago.
I did it.
Not the crown prince's fault if his lady's patience can't carry seed to term. Oh. Okay, so his lady can't get pregnant, but he has a son. Anyway.
Bastard.
Bastard. The way that
Bastard.
they spell it for this soldier is bastard without the R, like B-A-S-T-I-D. But Birch had stood suddenly. Jason backed a hasty step or two before he realized I was Birch's target, not him. Birch gripped my shoulders and turned me to the fire, when he firmly took my jaw in his hand and lifted my face to his.
I'm building a wand.
Whoa!
A wand of destruction.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Wand of destruction. My.
Oh no, what have I done? Sorry.
When he firmly took my jaw in his hand and lifted my face to his, he startled me so that I dropped my both bread and cheese. Yet he paid no mind to this as he turned my face toward the fire and studied me as if I were a map. His eyes met mine, and there was a sort of wildness in them, as if what he saw in my face were an injury I'd done him. I started to draw away from that look, but his grip wouldn't let me, so I stared back at him with as much defiance as I could muster, and saw his upset mask suddenly with a sort of reluctant wonder. And lastly, he closed his eyes for a second, putting them against some pain. It's a thing that will try her lady's will to the edge of her very name, Birch said softly. He released my jaw and stooped awkwardly to pick up the bread and cheese I dropped. He brushed them off and handed them back to me. I stared at the thick bandaging on his right calf and over his knee that had kept him from bending his leg. He reseated himself and refilled his mug from a pitcher on the table. He drank again, studying me over the rim of his mug. Who'd Chivalry get him on? A man at the other end of the table asked incautiously. Birch swung his gaze to the man as he set his mug down. For a moment he didn't speak, and I sensed that silence hovering again. I'd say it was Prince Chivalry's business who the mother was, and not for kitchen talk, Birch said mildly. Even so, the guard agreed abruptly, and Jason nodded like a courting bird in agreement. Young as I was, I still wondered what kind of man this was who, with one leg bandaged, could quell a room full of rough men with a look or a word. Oh, I don't have a name, Jason volunteered into the silence. Just goes by boy. The statement seemed to put everyone, even Birch, at a loss for words. The silence lingered as I finished bread and cheese and meat and washed it down with a swallow or two of beer that Birch offered me. The other men left the room gradually, in twos and threes, and still he sat there drinking and looking at me. Well, he said at long last, if I know your father, he'll face up to it, swear, and do what's right. But Etta only knows what he'll think is the right thing to do. Probably whatever hurts the most. He watched me silently a moment longer. Had enough to eat? He asked at last. I nodded and stood stiffly. Oh!
Oh my god.
What was that?
I killed a demon.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I nodded and he stood stiffly to swing me off the table and onto the floor. Come on then, Fitz, he said, and moved out of the kitchen and down a different corridor. His stiff leg made his gait ungainly, and perhaps the bear had something to do with it as well. Certainly I had no trouble in keeping up. We came at last to a heavy door, and a guard who nodded us through with a devouring stare at me. Outside, a chill wind was blowing. All the ice and snow that had softened during the day had gone back to sharpness with the coming of night. The path cracked under my feet, and the wind seemed to find every crack and gap in my garments. My feet and leggings had been warmed by the kitchen's fire, but not quite dried, so the cold seized on them. I remember darkness, and the sudden tiredness that came over me. A terrible, weepy sleepiness that dragged at me as I followed the strange man with the bandaged leg through the chill, dark courtyard. There were tall walls around us, and guards moved intermittently atop them, dark shadows visible only as they blotted the stars occasionally from the sky. The cold bit at me, and I stumbled and slipped on the icy pathway, but something about Gurish did not permit me to whimper or beg quarter from him. Instead, I followed him doggedly. He reached a building and he dragged open a heavy door. Warmth and animal smells and a dim yellow light spilled out. A sleepy stable boy sat up in his nest of straw, blinking like a rumpled fledgling. At a word from Birch, he lay down again, curling up small in the straw and closing his eyes. We moved past him, Birch dragging the door to behind us. He took the lantern that burned dimly by the door and led me on. I entered a different world then, a night world where animals shifted and breathed in stalls, where hounds lifted their heads from their crossed forepaws to regard me with lambent eyes, green or yellow when the lanterns glow. Horses stirred as we passed their stalls. Hawks are den at the far end, Gurrit said as we passed stall after stall. I accepted it as something he thought I should know. Here, he said finally, this'll do, for now anyway. I'm jigged if I know what else to do with you. If it weren't for the lady patients, I'd be thinking this is a fine God's jest on the master. Here, Nosy, you just move over and make this boy a place in the straw. That's right, you cuddle up to Vixen there. She'll take you in and give a good slash to any that think to bother you. I found myself facing an ample box stall, populated with 3 hounds. They had roused and lay, stick-tails stumping in the straw at Birch's voice. I moved uncertainly in amongst them and finally lay down next to an old bitch with a whitening muzzle and 1 torn ear. The older male regarded me with a certain suspicion, but the third was a half-grown pup, and Nosy welcomed me with ear-lickings, nose-nipping, and much pawing. I put an arm around him to settle him, and then cuddled in amongst them as Birch had advised. He threw a thick blanket that smelled much of horse down over me. A very large gray horse in the next stall stirred suddenly, thumping a heavy hoof against the partition, and then hanging his head over it to see what the night excitement was about. Peerage absently calmed him with a touch. It's rough quarters here for all of us at this outpost. You'll find Buckkeep a more hospitable place. But for tonight, you'll be warm here and safe. He stood a moment longer, looking down at us. Horse-hounded hawk, chivalry. I've minded them all for you for many a year, and minded them very well. This by-blow of yours. Well, what to do with him is beyond me. I knew he wasn't speaking to me. I watched him over the edge of the blanket as he took the lantern from its hook and wandered off, muttering to himself. I remember that first night well, the warmth of the house, the prickling straw, and even the sleep that finally came as the pup cuddled close beside me. I drifted into his mind and shared his dim dreams of an endless chase, pursuing a quarry I never saw, but whose hot scent dragged me onward through nettle, bramble, and scree. And with the hound's dream, the precision of the memory wavers like the bright colors and sharp edges of a drug dream. Certainly the days that follow that first night have no such clarity in my mind. Oh, a few more pages and the chapter's over.
Circle the island with a single pine tree going clockwise.
Couple more pages. I recall the spitting wet days of winter's end as I learned the route from my stall to the kitchen. I was free to come and go there as I pleased. Sometimes there was a cook in attendance, setting meat onto the hearth hooks, or pummeling bread dough, or reaching a cask of drink. More often there was not, and I helped myself to whatever had been left out on the table, and shared generously with the pup that swiftly became my constant companion. Men came and went, eating and drinking and regarding me with speculative curiosity that I came to accept as normal. The men had a sameness about them, with their rough wool cloaks and leggings, their hard bodies and easy movements, and the crest of a leaping buck that each bore over his heart. My presence made some of them uncomfortable. I grew accustomed to the mutter of voices that began whenever I left the kitchen. Burrich was a constant in those days, giving me the same care he gave to chivalry's beasts. I was fed, watered, groomed, and exercised. Said exercise usually coming in the form of trotting at his heels as he performed the better
You
duties.
should have listened to me. Now you are on your own.
Demon!
See another demon. I'm
But
okay.
those... Oh, good. But those memories are blurry, and details, such as those of washing or changing garments, have probably faded with the 6-year-old's calm assumptions of such things as normal. Certainly I remember the hound pup Nosy. His coat was red and slick and short and bristly in a way that prickled me through my clothes when he shared the horse blanket at night. His eyes were green as copper ore, his nose the color of cooked liver, and the insides of his mouth and tongue were mottled pink and black. When we were not eating in the kitchen, we wrestled in the courtyard or in the straw of the box stall. Such was my world for however long it was I was there. Not too long, I think, for I do not recall the weather changing. All my memories of that time are of raw days and blustery wind, and snow and ice that partially melted each day but were restored by night's freezes. One other memory I have of that time, but it is not sharp-edged. Rather, it is warm and softly tinted, like a rich old tapestry seen in a dim room. I recall being roused from sleep by the pup's wriggling, and the yellow light of a lantern being held over me. 2 men bent over me, but Burrich stood stiffly behind them, and I was not afraid. Now you've wakened them, warned one, and he was Prince Verity, the man from the one-lit chamber of our first evening. So he'll go back to sleep as soon as we leave. Damn him, he has his father's eyes as well. I swear I'd have known his blood no matter where I saw him. There'll be no denying it to any that see him. And have neither you nor Burrich the sense of a flea? Bastard or not, you don't stable a child among beasts. Was there nowhere else you could put him? The man who spoke was like Faraday around the jaw and eyes, but there the resemblance ended. This man was younger by far. His cheeks were beardless, and his scented and smoothed hair was finer in brown. His cheeks and forehead had been stung to redness by the night's chill, but it was a new thing, not Verity's weathered ruddiness. And Verity dressed as his men dressed, in practical woolens of sturdy weave and subdued colors. Only the crest on his breast showed brighter in gold and silver thread. But the younger man with him gleamed in scarlets and primrose, and his cloak drooped with twice the width of cloth needed to cover him in. The doublet that showed beneath it was a rich cream and laden with lace. The scarf at his throat was secured with a leaping stag done in gold, its single eye a winking green gem. And the careful turn of his words was like a twisted chain of gold compared to the simple winks of Verity's speech. Regal, I had given it no thought. What do I know of children? I turned him over to Burrich. He is chivalry's man, and as such he's cared for. I meant no disrespect to the blood, sir, Burrich said in honest confusion. I'm chivalry's man. And I saw to the boy as I thought best. I could make him up a pallet in the guard room, but he seemed small to be in the company of such men with their comings and goings at all hours, their fights and drinking and noise. The tone of his words made his own distaste for their company obvious. Bedded here, he is quiet, and the pup is taken to him. And with my vixen to watch over him at night, no one could do him harm without the Pertiste taking a toll. My lords, I know little of children myself, and it seemed to me... It's fine, Burrich, it's fine, Verity said quietly, cutting him off. If it had to be thought about, I should have done the thinking. I left it to you, and I don't find fault with it. It's better than a lot of children having in this village. Edda knows. For here, for now, it's fine. It will have to be different when he comes back to Buckkeep. Regal did not sound pleased. Then our father wishes him to return with us to Buckkeep. The question came from Verity. Our father does. My mother does not. Oh, Verity's tone indicated he had no interest in further discussing that. But Regal frowned and continued. My mother, the queen, is not at all pleased about any of this. She has counseled the king long, but in vain. Mother and I were for putting the boy aside. It is only good sense. We scarcely need more confusion in the line of succession. I see no confusion in it now, Regal. Verity spoke evenly. Chivalry, me, and then you. Then our cousin August, this bastard would be a far fifth. I am well aware that you precede me. You need not flaunt it at me at every opportunity, Regal said quickly. He glared down at me. I still think it would be better not to have him about. What if chivalry never does get a legal heir on Patience? What if he chooses to recognize this boy? It could be very divisive to the nobles. Why should we tempt trouble? So say my mother and I, but our father the king is not a hasty man of what we know. Shrewd is as shrewd does, as the common folk say. He forbade any settling of the matter. Rico, he said in that way he has. Don't do what you can't undo until you've considered what you can't do, what you don't. Then he laughed. Regal himself gave a short, bitter laugh. I weary so of his humor. Oh, said Verity again, and I lay still and wondered if he were trying to sort out the king's words or refraining from replying to his brother's complaint. You discern his real reasons, of course, Regal informed him, which is... He still favors chivalry, Regal sounded disgusted. Despite everything, despite his foolish marriage and his eccentric wife, despite this mess, and now he thinks this will sway the people, make them warmer toward him. Prove he's a man, that chivalry can father a child, or maybe prove he's a human and can make mistakes like the rest of them. Regal's tone betrayed that he agreed with none of this. And this will make the people like him more, support his future kingship more, that he fathered a child on some wild woman before he married his queen. Very sounded confused by the logic. I heard the sourness in Regal's voice. So the king seems to think. Does he care nothing for the disgrace? But I suspect chivalry will feel different about using his bastard in such a way, especially as it regards dear Patience. But the king has ordered that the bastard be brought to Bucky when you return. Regal looked down on me as if ill-satisfied. Verity looked briefly troubled but nodded. A shadow lay over Burrich's features that the yellow lamplight could not lift. Has my master no say in this? Burrich ventured to protest. It seems to me that if he wants to settle a portion on the family of the boy's mother, and set him aside, then why, surely for the sake of my Lady Patience's sensibilities, he should be allowed that discretion. Prince Regal broke in with a snort of disdain. This time for discretion was before he rolled the wench. The Lady Patience is not the first woman to have to face her husband's bastard. Everyone here knows of his existence. Verity's clumsiness saw to that. There's no point trying to hide him. And as far as a royal bastard is concerned, none of us can afford to have such sensibilities, Burrich. To leave such a boy in a place like this is like leaving a weapon hovering over the king's throne. Surely even a houndsman can see that, and even if he can't, your master will. An icy harshness had come into Regal's voice, and I saw Burrich flinch from his voice, as I had seen him cower from nothing else. It made me afraid, and I drew the blanket up over my head, and burrowed deeper into the straw. Beside me, Dixon growled lightly in the back of her throat. I think it made Regal step back, but I cannot be sure. The men left soon after, and if they spoke any more than that, no memory of it lies within me. Time passed, and I think it was 2, or perhaps 3 weeks later that I found myself clinging to Burrich's belt and trying to wrap my short legs around a horse behind him, as we left that chill village and began what seemed to be an endless journey down to warmer lands. I suppose at some point chivalry must have come to see the bastard he had sired, and must have passed some sort of judgment on himself as regarded me. But I have no memory of such meeting with my father. The only image I carry of him in my mind is from his portrait on the wall in Bucky. Years later, I was given to understand that his diplomacy had gone well indeed, securing a treaty and peace that lasted well into my teens, and earning the respect and even fondness of the Chirda.
The wand is complete!
Yay!
Oh boy.
Yoy. In truth, I was his only failure that year, but I was a monumental one. He preceded us home to Bucky, where he abdicated his claim to the throne. By the time we arrived, he and Lady Patience were gone from court to live as the Lord and Lady of Withywoods. I've been to Withywoods. Its name bears no relationship to its appearance. It is a warm valley, centered on a gently flowing river, that carves a wide plain that nestles between gently rising and rolling foothills, a place to grow grapes and grain and plump children. It is a soft holding far from the borders, far from the politics of court, far from anything that had been chivalry's life up to then. It was a pasturing out, a gentle and genteel exile for a man who would have been king. A velvet smothering for a warrior and a silencing of a rare and skilled diplomat. And so I came to Buckkeep, sole child and bastard of a man I'd never known. Prince Faraday became king in waiting, and Prince Regal moved up a notch in the line of succession. If all I had ever done was to be born and discovered, I would have left a mark across all the land for all time. I grew up fatherless and motherless in a court where all recognized me as a catalyst, and a catalyst I became. Wow. Okay, I like this.
She likes it.
I'm gonna put that aside. You know, because my voice is getting tired. This damn playlist is playing the same 3 songs over and over again. I kind of want to remove it. I'm removing it.
Oh my god. No.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
Yeah. Oh, I just saw the axe. Oh, there it is. That was easy. That was quite easy. The telescope! I'll use it to look over here! Please, nothing scare me. But I'm here now.
No demon?
Where's the demo?
Oh, a castle.
These are
I
some
love
robust guard towers. Do I do something?
Oh, it's just 2 guard towers. Okay.
It's just 2 guard towers, yeah.
Damn it.
Wait a second. What's this?
Whoa. Looks like
So,
each piece of
Wait.
wood represents 1 guard tower.
what does this mean? What?
Oh. Huh?
I don't understand what I'm actually doing here. Do I? Okay, here we go. Alright. I don't know why. Alright, so. Ding Dong goes over here. Wait. No. Over here. What's happening? Okay, so maybe I can only move them in these little sections. So this goes here. Okay. That's actually good. Wait, no it's not. That's good, but this needs actually to go over here and then...
Yeah, get that one at the end.
Okay. Okay, so far, so good.
Just flip those 2 and you're
Yeah.
good.
Yes. What did this do?
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Oh. Yes. 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 Yay! Yay.
You am.
I know where this goes. Where goes this thing? Whoa!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Ah.
I'm going to stop you, evil witch. Oh! The monster from the dark forest. He must be heading to where I'm going.
Oh! What the shit?
I'll bring it to life. Oh,
Are there mermaids in this game?
I guess there is now. I need to break through the glass. Why don't you just kick it? I have like no items to use right now. I can step over the mermaid. Oh no!
Ah! A dead fish?
No,
That's nasty.
no.
Girl, why did you pick that up?
Yeah, she's so grossed out by algae, but she'll pick up a fucking dead fish.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I'll be taking that. Message in the bottle.
I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Okay. Can I have the fish? Flint and steel.
Thank you for saving my fish. Is has rested at the bottom of the sea since that wicked princess sunk it. Now it seems she wants it back. I hope you can stop her. Otherwise, we are all stuck in here. Take a look around to see if there is anything you can use against her. Let me give you my brooch for your kindness.
Okay.
You're welcome, little. Oh, your brooch? Thank you, mermaid. She gave me a brooch. But I'd prefer a smooch. What's this? Sorry. What?
Cool.
It's part of a set.
It's funny you're playing this game.
Something sharp would get that open. How about these scissors? Give me that. A magnifying glass. What's this? Get that out of here. Give me that. Open up. Mine. Octopus, hello. I You need to find the complete tea set, Mr. Octopus. I don't know what that was. Oh! Yes. Thank you. I need a harpoon. Oh, I thought I clicked on that already. A gecko? Is that what you are? No, you're... That was a toad. Gulp. Rat. It's rat bones. That's a little bit tricky. It's, a horn? Oh, like a literal horn. And now a gecko. Where will I ever find a gecko? In this part of the country?
Where even are we?
I don't know.
Actually, let's start there.
Where are we?
Where are we? How do we get out of here?
I'm always confused about my location. Where are... Oh, there's the gecko. A powder horde. That's a little silly, me. Could this mermaid brooch help me get that out? Alright, what does this say? Oh, okay. So... No. Ah! Pour it in. Tie it up. And kaboom. We're gonna blow this shit up.
Wow, this woman is on one.
Yep. Where do I leave this? I don't know what else I'm meant to grab here, but... This might be dangerously sharp and poisonous. No. I'll just blow them up! No. Flint and steel. It's a little bit of a Jack Black reference for you. Where does it say that? Stuff. In both areas? Alright, well, I'll try this again. Yeah, got it. Oh! Hey! What's up? Thank you. Maybe I gotta fill this up?
She just throws hay everywhere. Hoping something will happen. Hay in the water.
Alright, let's look at what we got here. We got the Wand of Destruction. We got Graldin's Trickton. We got a broken anchor we can't use. A mermaid's brooch. Flint and steel. Makeshift bomb and hay. We need to get this star, but these are so dangerously sharp and poisonous. I don't think we can get into there.
Does it say we could do something here?
Yeah.
What the shit? Try literally everything.
It's like nothing I can interact with here.
What is that mysterious pink glowing?
It doesn't let me select it. Yeah. Use the Wand of Destruction.
Oh? Oh.
Okay. Let's consider. It's like not. She's not like getting a read on anything here. There's like. Oh, it's a miracle this pillar's still standing. What?
Flint. Get the flint. Oh my god.
Whoa. I'll just take that.
I'll take this long ass stick. Yo, use it to get the thing in the water, maybe.
Take my long stick. No.
Damn it.
Oh my god, stop
Yeah, we-
moving over.
Oh.
I have to do something for balance. How about this
Oh,
long stick?
this long stick. Yeah, there you go.
Whoa! Oh.
Oh my god. Okay, this is stupid.
This is easy as hell.
That's what I'm saying.
I finally take my rightful
Oh my God,
inheritance.
the demon.
I'll soon finish the ritual so Is will rise again and Nutatia's doomed. You may leave now.
Leave, my demon. You sensibilities to the test. I gotta stop her before this goes any further. Yeah!
Look who has graced us with her presence. You missed your chance, meddler. It's good to have you here after all.
Good?
It looks like I need a new servant.
No.
There you go. Join my sister in the dungeon till I finish what I have started here.
Not the dungeon. Oh, another rusty saw. I just threw one of these away. I have to get up there and I'm way too short. What's this? A token? A door button piece. Flint and steel. I wasn't holding that with a little strike I could... Oh. What? There's something hidden in this wall. What did I get here? Charcoal stone. Give me that. And give me that. I'm going to light this thing of fire ablaze.
Hmm. What about the stuff?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, nice. Okay.
Give me that. Wait, that's the soul amulet. Maybe Ted. Wait, a broken brooch?
Oh, maybe you can. Never mind.
Well, I
Use
can
that
do
to-
something with it. What the?
Oh. Use that to undo the screw.
Oh, I didn't even get an animation for that one.
Oh shit.
Yes. These bars don't look too sturdy. How about this? I'm afraid I also need something pointy to focus the stroke. What?
It's
Oh.
okay, yeah, now. Yeah, there we go.
I'm out of here! Oh, Miss Mermaid.
I see you are in trouble. Here, take my friend. If you guide him well, he will help you
You were
reach
just
Oh
what
my
holding
you
on
want.
to that?
Is it dead? Oh.
Bird and the flute. What am I, a Pied Piper?
Oh, were you waiting for a reaction on that?
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, let's play a song. It might work.
Go, my bird. Where am I ever to go? How about the terrace?
We can do something here now.
What the fuck? God damn it. Sing for them! Damn. Door button, charcoal head. I mean, I pretty much have most of what I had last time. Oh,
What the hell did you just click on to get here?
is this like a matching game?
Oh, it's just match.
Oh, what a stupid game.
Yeah, these are hard.
Oh. Not hard enough. Oh, shit.
That was the one.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna do that one. Oh. No.
I know where one of them is. The helmet guy? Oh, the crown.
Where's
It's right
that?
above it. It's right above. Yeah, that one. And then the left, that one. And that one. No, wait, to the right of that. Right above it. Yep. There you go. Should be easier now.
Yo. This looks like a mold. One could pour liquid in it. Kindling? Fuck you. Some light would help this go faster.
Flint and steel.
This must have held special liquid. Go, my bird. What the hell is this? I wonder how many magical artifacts. I can't click a thing in there. These gems must be the key to open the door. But I know. Wait, can I just smash the glass? Go, my bird, show me. I shouldn't overlook anything in this workshop. You could say that twice. am I gonna use to open this fucking crate? Some leverage would help me shift these. Jesus. My stuff is broken. These symbols might have significance. Go, my bird. What's this?
My dad wrote another song
Oh,
on
yeah.
Suno and sent it to me tonight. This one's about a man who goes to a party. Well, not a party, but like a jam session, but he only knows one chord, and it's the E minor chord.
That is such a funny concept to me. I really like that.
Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, play it.
Alright. Sorry, my coworker just texted me. He's like, I just heard you put your 2 weeks in. I'm like, well, it's actually put it in like 4 days ago, and now I'm just not coming back. So
A ruby red gem. I see it says an old. Oh, there's something still in here that I haven't done. Oh, go my bird. What am I doing here? Dara. Oh, okay, so the different notes directs him to go. So what the? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is gonna be a little picky. Tricky, I mean. Alright, so we have to go. Yay! I did it. A crystallized amulet. How is there still shit to do in the dungeon? I don't get it. What is there to do in here?
Alright, you ready for the song?
Yes.
This is like my dad's new hobby these days.
Bloody jam is on tonight. Looking forward to sitting in. I heard one of them guys got a silver tone, maybe a mandolin. We only know a couple songs, but they don't get much hotter. Like the open bed of Freebird, that part from Smoke on Water. Sometimes I get there early, cause my buddy don't live that far. Kinda made friends with this other guy,
too
and he
late,
always
Miller.
tunes my guitar.
Pass through the
I'm really
stereo.
only good at one chord, so I play as soft as I can. But I've been practicing all week long, before I finally find a jam. He is the king of jams, the screams are all this story. Gotta step up with my power chord and feel that rock star's
He's not only
All of
playing in D
his,
minor.
yeah, all of his songs are from personal experience.
I love that.
Well, not that he doesn't know one chord, but
Obviously.
he used to go jam with a group once a week for years.
Gotta step up with my power chord and feel that rock star's There's a chick who shows up sometimes, her style is so unbearable. She always plays lead on the bass, and man, it just sounds terrible. Another guy plays slow and loud and messes up the groove. It doesn't bother me that much, 'cause I heard they're gonna move. E minor is the king of jams, it screams the rocker's story. Gotta step up with a power chord and feel that rock star's glory. Still I just smile and pretend to play. It's just the kind of guy I am. But I've been waiting all week long for I finally might have jam.
That's pretty much it.
That's fun. What the hell am I gonna kill these fucking sea urchins with? Oh my god, I hate that it clicks out when you miss the thing. What am I gonna do about these sea urchins? It says there's something I can do here. I need kindling for the fire, so I need wood. Is there any wood? So I can only... Oh. Oh my god, why didn't I think of that? Poison?! Yo, sea urchins. Oh. That didn't work. That says there's something I can still do here. So, oh. Watch this. Look, 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 look. A piece of paper? You're kidding, right? What do we got here? We got marble stone, an ampule, and a blank scroll. We'll watch this. Never mind. Alright, I'm about to bring back the life of the living. Whoa.
Thank you for waking me from my eternal sleep.
Oh my god.
I can sense your spirit is pure, filled with good intentions. And I can also sense the presence of my beloved. I am at your service, my friend.
You summoned the ghost of Gradlon. Good. What did I just do?
You summoned the ghost of Gradlon.
I don't know if I should have done that. Alright, it says there's still something I can do in here, but there's nothing, like, clickable. So I don't understand this. Oh my god. That fucking inconspicuous little tiny piece of wood. Alright. There's your... What am I to do? Oh, okay, wait. I need to, like, put this on what, like a chopping block or something? There, what do you want me to do here? So, I have an ironwood post. There's, like, nothing I can grab here. Not even that. And I'd really like to grab that. Oh, brother. Oh. Damn it. Yep, this is how you make firewood.
That's so what you do. Yeah.
Yes. My amulet!
Thank you for saving me, my friend. We were
Fee.
in my father's workshop.
It's
The
you.
wand is gone, and Marcia locked herself up. And there is only
How can
one
you
way
see
to
anything
enter the
without
Sunken.
any
You
pupils?
have to
You
make
don't
a
have
druid
any
sacred
pupils.
stone.
You must
It is our
see
best
them.
chance. I am sure you'll find everything
Do you
you
ever
need.
think
in
about, like, what life would be like if, like, we wouldn't be able to... Like, aren't eyeballs crazy? That, like, evolution created eyeballs so that we could literally just look at everything around us.
There's a show about that where the entire population is blind.
Like, right? Like, because evolution has created the eyeballs so that we could see, but also we have limitations with what we can see surely, right? Like, dogs are colorblind, and certain animals can only see certain things, and some are blinder than others or whatever, but like what dictates that like what we're actually seeing is what reality actually is, no? You know?
You
Like
are
we can't see certain waves and things, like wavelengths and colors. Colors are waves. And so we can only see like 7 colors, who's to say there aren't more.
I do think about that
I'm
a lot.
actually not a scientist. I'm not a scientist on the color thing, but still.
What are these patterns?
Wait, you think about that a lot?
I think about like being able to see different colors, like colors outside of the spectrum. Like what? How do you? We can't even perceive it. Like,
Yeah.
I do find that crazy. Let me back in. I want to grab the book. Oh, charcoal maybe? Ah! It's so annoying clicking out of it. Alright, maybe I can't do anything else here. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Ah. Get out of here, little urchins. I needed a gauntlet to do this.
Seriously? Oh, finally. Just what I need. A giant metal gauntlet.
There still seem to be some creatures missing. Yo! Gradlina! Eat shit! Oh. That didn't work. That is a huge piece of paper. I was carrying that around. Sorry.
Why should that surprise you? Some of the other stuff we were carrying around.
No, you're right.
Like the dead goldfish.
You're right. I like
and
how
the
she
giant pole.
Yeah, she just watched me do that.
What are you doing?
Making a charcoal. What are you doing?
She's doing some weird voodoo magic. Surely.
Okay, so we need... It's this. This is the correct... Whoa! Oh boy, we're about to do some science. What the? Sometimes it makes my lungs hurt. What are you doing? What are you doing, you little pip? The video I showed you.
No.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
I can't remember.
It's the old British lady who comes up to the guy in the car.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing? Like turns evil really fast. Tara, what in the world?
Sorry. Someone just sent that to me. It's a dude, like, just ran the Miami Marathon, but
Wow.
your legs gave out after mile 20, but you kept going. I don't know. I'm not even laughing at that. That's just like...
Oh, that was the last hidden object puzzle?
Are we almost done?
I think we must be, right? Alright. Alright. So, we need a... What the hell does this mean? Alright, we need
this. But we need 2 pounds. I might need to change my strategy. The weight pan should be empty. Oh, so. What else do I need? Oh. Oh, okay. Clearly that's not enough. Perhaps this mysterious liquid.
What are you making, you crazy woman?
I wish I damn knew. What are you doing?
What you doing? Okay. That was a crazy video.
Can I? Yeah. 2000. Yeah, can I pour that? Can I? I'd like to. No.
It might not be ready. Can you put it on the scale?
There's not much of a point to the scale without
Put
weights.
the scale on the weight. Put the. Oh my god.
There.
You can't put the 4 on the
Wait,
right
do I
side?
do I not have everything? Okay, right now I do.
Oh.
God damn it. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, what's this graph showing? Alright, so I've made the recipe.
2. So you have 2 pounds on the right side. Then you take the... Okay, what the fuck?
But it's saying pour the thing. Maybe not? So maybe I don't even need to do that?
Can you grab the beaker? No. Wow.
I'm losing my damn mind. Okay.
That's 2 pounds.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I have to be all the way over here to get it. Whoa!
Use the amulet.
Oh my god, Fee.
The
Whoa,
amulet,
what the
you
fuck?
say? Jesus, okay, fine.
Is this it? Did we do it?
Whoa! I'll be taking the... Oh. Jesus. I'll be taking that. Imagine I quit out and it didn't say. I think I may have quit it at that point. Or it would just speedrun it. Eat this,
You never give
Babadra.
up, do you?
What? I don't know what this means.
Oh my god, a blast puzzle or what? Oh no.
What does this mean?
You are not magic.
What is this, rock, paper, scissors?
You are no match for my magic.
What the fuck am I doing?
You can't stop me.
Oh, do I have to
Wait.
find like one that's different?
Yeah.
So it has K7 and it has R. Does it? She doesn't have RK.
You are no match for my magic.
Oh, do I have to find the matching one? Oh, is that literally the fucking hint? Is that I need to match her magic?
You are no match for my magic.
What am I doing here?
You are no match for my magic.
Are you understanding this? Am I missing something
No.
here? So it's like highlighting 3.
You are no match for my magic.
What is happening here?
You are
I don't
no
get it.
match for my magic. You are no match for my magic.
It changes too, have you noticed?
Yeah. Is it like ones that are so...
You are no match
I
for
don't-
my
I don't know.
magic.
Was there some sort of explanation for this that I missed somewhere along the way?
Oh, this is so stupid.
I mispicked one of my own runes.
You are no match for my
Alright,
magic.
maybe, is it timed? Like, do I have to pick... Okay,
You
maybe
are
not.
no match for my magic.
I have no magic.
Wait, pick one that isn't one of hers. I don't know.
Okay, so she has this and that. She has... She doesn't have this one, right?
I will raise Lutetia to the ground.
Okay, maybe that is it. Okay. She...
She doesn't have one of the Ks, but she does have the diamond fish.
You want to try the K one? Let's try the K one.
No, 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 no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You are no match for my magic.
No, both of them in the rune have to be one she doesn't have. They both have to be not on hers.
Right, she has an X. She has the squiggle. She has the K with a dot. She has the jellyfish. She has the R. She doesn't have this. And she doesn't have this. This is it, right?
Yeah, do that one.
No, it can't be.
Okay, I guess that was it.
Alright, okay, 'cause alright. We figured it out last second.
Oh, that's loud.
Yeah.
I wish I could find a way to express my gratitude. You have not only saved your people and Paris, but helped me to unite with Gradlon too. Now we can all rest in peace for eternity. Be safe, my friend.
You know, for a game called The Sunken City, I was in the Sunken City for about 10% of it.
I knew you would solve the case, Amelia. Thank you, my friend.
Oh, what about Fabio? Oh, okay.
Yeah, what the heck? We
What
should have
happened
been in the
with-
Sunken City for like at least half the game.
Wow.
Wowie.
Play now.
Game on.
Bonus chapter.
Oh, okay.
Dear Amelia,
Let's do it.
Fabian asked me to send you a little souvenir.
Fabian.
It is a memoir from an Isian survivor.
Here's
Hope
my
you
favorite
like it.
character.
It started like any other day. I woke up early to get to the bakery. Miffy woke me
What
up.
the hell?
My only
What
friend.
the
It was a present from my mom before
My
she
only
died.
friend,
This fluffy
Miffy?
fellow was my most
Little
prized
ferret.
possession.
Ferret.
Miffy! I feed Miffy. Let Miffy drink. Clean Miffy's slop.
Clean Miffy's pellets.
Fix Miffy's lock.
Now Miffy.
Now for Miffy. Miffy's pink.
What the hell?
You're in there now, Miffy.
Oh, I thought you were gonna slam the thing on its tail.
Bye, Miffy. Goodbye, Miffy. What the fuck?
Oh. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah.
What is the song that they're singing?
Fuck. What the fuck's going on? Yes, I would do that one.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I would do. Oh,
Maybe not.
back. Go back.
Oh, damn it.
No, you're good. You're good. Oh, yeah.
Oh, go.
Are you sure you wanted to do that?
I
Dude,
did not see that other dog. Dang it. Miffy, save me! Oh. Rough. What? Is it just me or some of them move 2 spaces?
yeah, they do. Yeah, yeah, the 2 in the beginning move 2, and then the other 3 move 1.
Alright, so this little guy's gonna move 2 then, yeah?
No. Just 1.
If I go down, he move forward 1. So I guess...
Nope, don't do what you did last
Should I
time.
move back 1 then?
I would do... Just go forward and see what happens. Yeah, I would do that. Yep, and then that. And then... Yeah, that again. And then, yep, forward. Forward. Yep. 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 You win.
No. Interesting puzzle.
You better watch your step, boy.
She was nice. Pretty lady.
Finally. I bet you took the long road to avoid the dogs again. We have no more time to waste. Here, this is the recipe for the friendship cake. You better finish before I get back.
That's not very funny. thought the friendship cake was supposed to be, well, friendly. Okay. Rufus must have started the fire recently. I hate Rufus. Wait, what's this? Flowers. What do we got here? Rufus prepares the cake in here. It's funny, it doesn't look like the fire's going from afar. So what's going on with these cupcakes, do you suppose? Do I just have to...
Mm-hmm.
Oh. The cake bottom and the slicer!
Making me kind of hungry for cake.
Uh-oh. I don't know the recipe by heart yet.
Put the people on the cake. And a ribbon.
Oh, and I need the two symbols here. And is the other one? Yeah. Oh, it is. Now I only need the colors to match the manual. What does that mean? Oh, I guess I gotta color this.
Color the flower. Yeah.
And okay. It looks like everything around is green, so.
And then it's yellow. The two things down at the bottom are yellow.
It's done. I hope Rufus will like it. Oh! Get out of the bakery. What a mess. Oh, the other cake slicer. It's just what I need. People are screaming outside.
And we're decorating cakes? Oh my god.
Hashtag priorities.
You got that right.
Alright, so we have a bag of baking soda. Oh, that puts out fires. I know that from... Well, I don't remember where I learned that, but I know that. I have a metal fork. This could be my only way out, but the gaps are not deep enough to hold on. It is stuck. Not anymore, it's not. Yeah! Finally, the third cake slicer. And a rolling pin. I don't know what I'm going to do with these pastry scrapers. Maybe they'll be ladders? Oh, look at that.
For reals.
I better make sure they're placed deep enough. Oh, well, I'll just hit them with my... I'm glad I could do that. I can reach pretty far.
Right, it's weird that we would need the first two if we can reach the third like that. That's crazy.
Where is everybody? Rufus should be back by now. Oh. I guess I'll have to climb back out. I'll take these twigs and this walnut and this walnut and this walnut. And what's this? What a peculiar shape. I hope there's a squirrel I could feed these to. The musician must have been in a hurry. He left his flute behind. Too bad I can't reach it. The thorns would scratch my arms. Yeah, shut up. The material that this bag is made of seems quite durable. Well, I'll just head to the bridge. Oh! When everyone is fleeing the city, I have to get Miffy as fast as possible. What the hell's that?
Here.
Oh my god.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, not the dog with the debris. Take these walnuts, you mutt! Oh, that didn't work. Oh my god. Here, take these sticks. It can't be, but this woman under the gate looks just like Princess Tata. Could it be? Can I... Oh. Oh, okay. So that's the only place I can do something right now. Alright. Can't reach the balcony. It's too high, but you could reach the top of that chimney. I seem to have broken this so that I may not use it anymore. I need to replace the bolt. Steps over the lady. Excuse me.
I need to get over there.
I need to get past you. Stop growling at me.
Sorry.
It's okay. You're just crazy as hell.
Thank you. We're so kind to each other.
Oh, I could just hear.
I cannot believe I've been in bed for the past 5 flipping days, and now I'm like, I'm starting to feel better. My body. I have to get all this stuff.
What the hell am I supposed to do here? Feels like he's burping at me. going.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Are you having fun?
Yes.
How much fun are you oh my god, the wolf is still here.
I gave him a meat pie.
So he's happy now. He
Yeah.
kind of likes you, huh?
He likes his meaty pie. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
You like his meat pie.
You like your meaty pie, do ya?
Sorry.
You mangy mutt.
You mangy mutt. You like your meaty pie.
Silly dog. Silly little dog. With your
Silly
mate.
mutt. You got mange.
Your mangy.
Mingin. Fucking mingin.
You ever see that video?
No.
I think your brother likes that video. It's the video, this little kid's like, he's drinking like a red Calypso, and he's like,
Fucking Calypso! It's fucking mingin!
yeah, I'll play it.
It's
What the hell does that?
mingin!
What does that mean? I've got to open me daily packs of my trading cards.
I've just saw this Calypso. It is fucking minging. Paradise Punch Lemonade. It is fucking minging. Suck your dad. It's minging. It's fucking minging.
It's fucking mingin!
I don't know. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
It sounds like it's a good thing, but
What am I meant
you
to
tried putting walnuts in there.
Don't look at me! I'm trying everything!
I know. You could have tried putting walnuts in there.
I don't, maybe it would shoot them out! I don't know!
fucking
Alright.
mingin?
Let's see.
What the fuck am I meant to do?
What is she doing now, folks?
What, me?
Yeah, she's fucking minging.
I'm opening a booster pack.
You're kidding me, I could have just gotten rid of those this whole damn time. A booster pack for what?
Pokemon.
Oh my god.
I'm doing trading card game online.
Oh my god.
It's kind of fun. Oh my god, bro! I just got a hit!
Wow.
That's a really good card. I haven't gotten a good card like this in a while.
It's minging.
That was totally minging.
It's mingin!
Suck your dad's ming.
Suck your dad's!
Yeah, and I got that boost. Yeah! Right next to Squirtle. Yay! I got a new one, yay! Fucking finally, mate.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
What? These needle nose pliers are getting way too much use.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You got Pikachu. That's only 2-star.
What the shit? I haven't gotten like an actually good card in a while. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your troubles over there, but I just got so excited. I've gotten such bad cards lately.
It's only 2 stars.
Wow, look
Suck
at
it,
that.
Dad!
Suck your dad. Yee.
Go ahead, boy. Pull her loose. Good boy.
I'm surprised she's not dead.
I'm afraid we don't have much
She's
time.
beautiful.
Please leave the town as soon as possible.
I gotta get my ferret Mingen. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
My little ferret's about to fall into the fucking acid abyss.
No. That's not minging.
That is not Mingen.
That's not minging.
Oh yes. Alright,
Ooh. Well, look at that broom.
this goes as part of a broom set, but where? Oh, it's literally just...
That's not minging.
Not
minging. I mean, it is minging. Yeah.
It's Mingen.
We're retarded. Don't mind us.
Where's the sun? Oh, there it is. Oh!
You alright over there?
I got dizzy.
Yeah, I asked my doctor about the dizziness today when I went in.
Yeah.
And he said it's a thing called benign something vertigo, benign postural vertigo. He said it usually happens in old people, but sometimes it can just happen to, it just happens to people based on like physiology and stuff. So that's what he says it is. He goes, it's an old person problem, but you have it. And I was like, what?
Well, that's interesting. I mean, it means that you're not like terminally ill.
No, it's benign. But hey, at least it's not like, at least I wasn't dismissed. And I was like, what brings it on? He goes, physiological factors, biological factors. Because it is also accompanied with like heart palpitations is like a common thing that is also like a co-symptom with it, which I also have. I get heart palpitations randomly, for no seeming reason. Caffeine does make it worse. I have them with caffeine, I have them without caffeine. But yeah, caffeine makes it worse.
I was getting heart palpitations from stress.
Yeah.
I can't find the fucking oil lamp. Where's the oil lamp? Oh, suck your dad. Oh, there it is.
Suck his ass.
I'll help you, little Mingen. My god, you're making me feel bad.
This is kind of a sexy pose, is it not?
Yeah, I'm turned on by that.
Like, she's got... That's like her butt, but it's not.
Yeah, she's a big booty pokey bitch.
Serena.
Yeah.
I'm like, in between, should I go for this one or the other one?
That's a screwdriver now? I'm using a drill as a screwdriver. Nothing makes sense. Come with me, Doggo. You're free.
You're free.
Free. I need some ammunition. I do have walnuts. Sometimes the cutscenes in this are so fucking loud. I can't help you. My little Mingan ferret, please remain relaxed. Okay. Come here, little buddy. You're alive! I saved you, Miffy! Is that a reach? You gotta be kidding me. Get it, Miffy! Go back down there!
Go, Miffy, go!
I'm glad Miffy's alive.
That Pikachu card is my 7th most rare card.
It's only 2 stars.
These are my most rare.
Wow.
Yeah.
Incinerate or whatever.
Infernape.
Frankly, Incinerate would have been better.
Incinerate.
Well, okay, there you, never mind.
I don't know about that.
That's probably why they didn't go with that.
That's a cool Gyarados card. That's a really cool Gyarados card.
Thanks. It's Mingan.
That's Mingan for sure.
Yeah. You better believe that's Mingan.
Yay, I got a couple new ones. I want to say I have 2 Gyarados cards, like special Gyarados cards.
I need to find a key. A lockpick would come in handy. Well, boy, if I had one of those, that would be great. That was easier than I thought. A golden ship. Where will I put this, I wonder? Oh my god, the bridge is gone.
Oh no.
I'm so cold.
Get the blankets.
I'm
Get
so
the
about.
blankets.
I'm so about. I'm so cold. Okay. Maybe I'll warm up a little bit now. Alright. Miffy, chew this off.
Oh, Miffy. Well, the walnuts are gone. Can't do the walnut trick anymore.
Miffy, go grab that flute. Yes. Yes, thank you, Miffy.
Oh my god. Andrew, this is like the perfect game mode for you, I think.
What, ferret mode?
Yeah.
Give me that net. I didn't even know that was there. Miffy, chew up these nets. I guess that was all I could do there. There's something I should be able to do here? Oh. Miffy, go grab that. I did it. Thank you, Miffy. Why do I even need this? Okay. Miffy, we're back. We're back at the place you almost died. What the hell am I supposed to do in here? You know, all I can do is this, but I don't have the right... I don't have the right stuff. A scoop net. Oh! Scoop diddy poop. Scoop diddy poop.
Whoop diddy scoop. Poop diddy whoop. Whoop diddy poop diddy scoop. That's how you do it. He's a genius.
It's true.
He's a self-proclaimed genius.
He's a savant.
Oh, I remember these kinds of puzzles.
Amanda would be so good at this because she could fill the fridge like no one else.
What are we supposed to even be doing here?
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you trying to do?
Poop diddy scoop. Okay. I feel like I have to release this stuff, so... Oh, okay. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Okay.
Like what?
I think we're supposed to free the latch over here.
Where's the latch?
Like, you see this latch?
Oh.
Okay, wait.
Hit the I button.
What?
At the bottom right. The I. In order to open the chest, move the ornate piece to the bottom by sliding the other pieces away to create a path.
Oh! Oh my god.
Oh.
I feel a little bit silly.
You can redo it. You can start over
Yeah.
with the refresh. Just do that.
I bet it make things worse for me from doing that. This is actually a little bit, this one's a little difficult. Self-proclaimed genius. Okay, making progress here. So... Okay. We just need to make enough room for it to come down one more. Damn. Oh, wait. Yes. Okay.
You gotta get those down at the bottom. You gotta get those out of there.
Oh, fudge. Maybe I can move these up.
Yeah.
Damn, this one's hard. Oh. Damn it. Okay. Wow. Mwah. 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 Mwah.
Why is this one making me feel a little claustrophobic? Get me out of here! Oh my god, every position looks like it's impossible to get out of. But, like somehow we do it. I don't know. Andrew. It's not working.
Wait, it's working.
Look at the freaking top of the thing.
It's fine.
I don't think that.
No, it's fine.
No,
it's fine.
I think that's part of the problem.
No.
Yes. I think that's part of the problem a little bit.
I can't. Okay. Oh. Okay. No.
We're stuck.
Oh, this cozy poop. This is supposed to be relaxing.
Maybe we need to take a break.
It's supposed to be relaxing playing these. Look at this!
We're claustrophobic.
Wait a sec. Look at the top of the ornate piece. It looks like lips doing a kiss.
What?
Look. Look at
Yeah, I see that.
You see that?
Yes, I do.
Pinch.
Oh my gosh. You pervert.
It's just lips.
I don't know what. That is like not what I saw.
What do you see? Tara.
Not that.
Hello down there.
Oh my god, enough with that joke.
The joke's gotten a lot of legs on this game.
It just doesn't. I don't know why the doctor would yell into. Like there's no one in there.
Because it's like yelling in like when you're hiking and you're spelunking. Same difference.
No. The doctor. If that actually happened, it would literally be an insult to you have a huge vagina.
But what if he was like? But what if she was like, just kidding?
No.
You'd be like,
no, you don't want to be told it's
cavernous.
Not. Yeah, it's cavernous. You want to be told it's nice and tight and healthy.
Ma'am, what are you saying about me right now? Nah, I'm just joshing. No, you're being cruel. There's gotta be a way to fix this.
He's not giving up.
There's gotta be a way to fix this. How did I do this? Oh, wait a damn second. Look, I'm getting better.
Oh, good. I like that one's in the corner.
Things are looking up. Yes.
Yes.
No, that's what was happening last time.
Oh, no,
Oh
no,
my
no,
god,
no,
you're
no.
putting it back to where it
No, no,
was.
no, 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 no,
No.
no,
Same.
no, no.
Oh, this is stressing me out. This is actually stressing me out. Looking at it.
Oh wait, this is good. This is good.
What's going on?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. I like that.
She likes that.
I like what's going on here.
This is looking a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 That's good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, see if you can get the 3 up there. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Shit. I wish I was doing this.
That's my favorite thing Tara says whenever I'm playing this game.
This is like, I want to control it with my eyes. No. Wait. Yeah, put that down. Put it to the right. And now take the other block. Not that one, but the one above it. And take it all the way to the right. Now move that one all the way up. All the way up. Now push the other 2, the ones all the way over. There we go. Now move that. Go up, go up, go up. Okay. Alright, well, I tried.
No, you're doing good. This is good.
Also, look at that thing down at the bottom. We can't have that there. Who put that there?
Who put that there? That doesn't go there.
Well, okay.
The situation has not improved. Let's see what we've got here. Because what we kind of want to do is we kind of want to move it to the left now so we can move these pieces around. But now these are blocking it, so maybe we do. Oh. Okay. This is better. That sounds like Terraria music.
It's Pokemon TCG music. I just have my rare Pokemon cards page up because I like looking at what I have accumulated.
I'm
Look
proud
at
of
that.
you. Wow. That is impressive.
It's all colorful. Oh, look at those cards. Oh, those are rare.
It's colorful, she says.
Oh my god, wait, look at that. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, I don't have that many rare cards. I'm working on it. I could open another pack if I wanted to, but...
Oh, these blocks are such a problem.
Alright, I'm opening another one. I can open 2 more.
Damn, this stupid thing's a problem. Let's see, princess. It's literally just this piece that's a problem.
Oh my god, I think I got a hit. Oh my god, I got one!
An Iggly buff? Oh my god.
Oh my god, look at it!
Iggly.
I got one!
Iggly, what?
Yay! The game's actually being nice to me again. Wow! I like that one. Oh, I'm so glad I did that.
Hydro, what now? Sorry, I don't know if I am making myself laugh. That's what Squidward says in the first episode. Remember?
Oh,
Hydroponically designed! Hydro, what now?
Hydro, what now?
That was when Mr. Krabs and Squidward were bullying him.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, okay, this is good. I must be making some sort of progress now.
What?
I feel like I'm making some sort of progress now. We need to get this piece.
Oh.
Don't look.
Every time I look over, I'm just like...
Don't look. Don't look at this.
We've been working on this for like 45 minutes at least.
This actually is very difficult.
No, I know, this is the hardest one so far. What is your possum's name again?
Higgsfield. No, I don't remember.
Higgsfield. That's a great name, actually.
Oh, thank you.
Wellington.
Wellington, she says. Okay, I'm literally about to look up the answer to this.
You can literally skip it. I just skip it.
Skip this bitch. Wow, that wasn't even close to what I had. Mingen. Miffy, thank you for not judging me. It needs a special.
Yeah, we have like a 45-minute cap out for our games and puzzles. You can't solve it within 45 minutes. That's an automatic forfeit.
Yeah.
It's an automatic skip.
Yeah. We got screwed. There, I said it. What's in the main square? Oh, I think I know. What?
You're still trying to figure that one out. Miffy.
Miffy!
Sick of Miffy.
Sick of Niffs! I'll take this.
Badass things I say to my possum.
Yes. Fuck
Sick of
yes.
Miffs.
Sick of Miffs. Miffy, could you crawl up in that? Okay, apparently not. This is the only thing I have left in this area, so what could it... Why, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Wait a second. Maybe that's not the truth. I
need more of those baddest things I say when I'm gaming videos. I like those videos. I think they're funny.
I think they're funny too, and I'm glad you like
I don't
them.
know where you find them. I really don't.
Sometimes I get them sent to me, but sometimes I do find them. Oh, am I about to make a what? Cut.
Oh my
that.
god, final.
I just circumcised that shit.
Curved tubing.
Yeah, let me see that too.
What is that?
It's a breathing tube. Oh, brother.
Oh, okay.
What is there left to do here? This spilled wax is rock solid. I'm about to breathe underwater.
Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus.
Wait, it's still saying I could do something here. What is left to interact with this?
What?
What is
was
this
that?
for?
What was that?
Oh, I guess you can put this here.
Did that man catch that shark?
I cast the sea serpent. Oh, I guess I just went diving. Okay. Whoa!
What?
Did you catch that? Sir.
You got that shark, mister?
Mister, sharks are endangered. You shouldn't catch them.
They are?
Some of them are.
Some of them, yeah.
I'll take all these boards for myself.
I love going to the aquarium to see the shark tank.
What else should I try? Maybe this? Wait, what's...
Ooh,
What did I do?
I don't know.
What is that contraption I built? Oh. Oh, I'm sewing.
Is that a cloak for Miffy?
Yeah, Miffy, your cloak. Oh, do I have to get it right in that spot, or... Oh.
Oh my god, we built a freaking boat.
Just like that. Let's
For
go!
Miffy!
Miffy
Go.
and my new dog, Wolfen. That thing was...
Whoa! Oh wow. Holy. Holy
what?
Oh my god.
Wait, what is this? What am I supposed to do?
Oh, go left, go left. Go left. Yeah, there you go.
We're gonna... Ah!
Left. We're almost to the island. Oh no, you're screwed. You're screwed. Oh, just kidding.
I'm good.
You made it.
So this
Wait,
was the
what?
story
Hello?
of my last day in Abyss.
Hey, it's
The place I once called home was swept away by the waves of the ocean in a blink of an eye. However, as I looked down at Miffy and our new friend, I knew that as long as we have each other, we're going to be okay.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
We did it. We beat the Myth Seekers to the Sunken City.
incredible. And it really didn't take that long.
It took us like
Wow.
4 sessions in total, I think, but it's because we fell asleep.
Four?
Like, yeah, we fell asleep very early on in the first 2 sessions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It only took 2
Yeah.
sessions. Because the first one didn't really count.
Yeah, you're right. You're so right.
We barely did anything in those first 2. We played the same section twice.
Yeah. These are all my my Polish brethren.
Your people made this game. How do you feel about that?
I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Yeah. What about the last puzzle, though?
They can take that one and bring it back to Poland. You can bring that last puzzle back to Poland. Nice job, Artifacts Mundi. I'm gonna get a job with these people. Hi, I'm Polish American. You guys need a video editor? Thanks for joining us. Yay.
Yeah.